let's talk about the prisoner's dilemma, game theory, why it's so important. What is game theory? We use game theory for a lot of things. Game theory basically wants to follow a strategy using math and logic to figure out what is the best outcome when you have two players, which in this case we're going to do the prisoner's dilemma, and how do they come out with the best outcome if there's no cooperation. So Bowser takes Luigi and Mario as prisoners, and he wants to know where is the princess. So let's see what are their choices. The main problem is that Luigi and Mario cannot talk with each other, so they don't know what the other one is going to do. So let me show you the matrix of their options if they confess or don't confess. Okay, so if Mario doesn't say anything and Luigi doesn't say anything, they both stay in jail for 2 years. Now, if Mario confesses, he's like, I know where the princess is, he gets 10 years, Luigi goes free, nothing. However, if Mario doesn't confess and Luigi confesses, he goes to jail for 10 years, Mario goes free. But if they both confess, they both get 5 years in jail. What is the best decision they can both make? Remember, they don't talk to each other, so this is a problem because who's going to be the snitch? And if one is snitch, then the other one goes to jail for 10 years. But if they both don't confess, they only get 2 years. But if they both confess, they only get 5 years each. So what's the best solution? This is when the Nash equilibrium is the solution. A player in a game has found that the Nash equilibrium, when they can make the choice that leaves them better off no matter what their opponents decide to do. So in this case, the Nash equilibrium happens when they both confess and they get 5 years each in jail. Now, companies use this game theory, and obviously in the prisoner's dilemma, they're talking about the life of two individuals, but in economics, we use this to understand the behavior between two companies that are competing against each other, and they don't know which one is going to lower the price, which one is not going to lower the price. So let me show you a quick example. You have Pepsi, you have Coke. What happens if Pepsi advertises on the Super Bowl, but Coke doesn't do it? This is what happens. So let's say that Coca-Cola advertises and Pepsi advertises, they both make 5 million each. Let's say that Coca-Cola does not advertise, but Pepsi advertises. Pepsi is going to earn 30 millions, Coca-Cola is going to lose 2. And the same here. But finally, if they both don't advertise and they cooperate, they will both earn $1 million each. So as you can see here, we have a Nash equilibrium. Game theory is used in companies, in economics, in our life sometimes when we have to deal with situations where we don't know what's going to happen with the other opponent. I hope you enjoy it. I hope now you can Google who's John Nash. You can Google game theory, and I'll see you tomorrow.